But you can't beat 45-9. I mean, 147-1. Fantastic.
Rowdy, as we talked about earlier in the week, there are two swimmers on this foursome for China on this relay team that were all on the 11 in Paris. We learned this when they tested positive for a banned substance prior to Tokyo games. Bowman was not one of the swimmers who had tested positive prior to Tokyo. He was the one that took it home for gold for tread in the night, but Shin Hai-Yong and Sun Jia-Jun were. So China talked about a lot coming into these games, but they win the gold medal in the men's medley relay. The home country, France, takes the bronze, caps off an incredible brief into the golden boot, fifth medal for Leon Marchand.
Can you describe what it was like diving in with the crowd erupting for that anchor leg?
Man, I try to ignore it, honestly, but it's so hard with all the energy. It's just, it gets you going. But, no, it's incredible fans, just so much fun out here.
Vic, the team captain, can you reflect on what this week has been like for Team USA?
I think it's been a lot of fun going to war with these guys and stepping up on the blocks and trying to do the best we can. And it was a fun meet, and especially seeing performances like these guys put this week. It's been fun watching.
That was an incredible split. This is your 10th career win. Can you just describe what this was?
What's going on, everybody? How are you, Root? Let's see. You got all the Angels prospects except Felix. Yeah, Felix went a little high today. I noticed that too. Yeah, and I saw you grabbed a few more Angels than you have in the last couple weeks. I'm a little mad at you right now though for taking 2 out of 3 from the Mets. Didn't see that coming. Scott, you got Felix? What's going on, everybody? All right, there was not a ton left over today, so I'm going to drop the remaining stuff that's left of the pros and rookie lots. I'll drop that into the chat, and then we will choose our boxes, and we'll get going right away. Okay, so we have the, let's see, 10-player AL Pro lot. We have a 20-player NL Pro lot. It's $5 for the 10 AL players, $10 for the 20 NL players, and then $6 for the 6 rookies, Smith Shaver, Canario, Jordan Adams, Jose Rodriguez, Nick Lofton, and Owen White. Besides that, let me just double check that. Oh, actually, we might still have one order left. Yeah, so we may have one order with 4 decent players in it that I would sell as one lot. I'm going to give it one more minute, and then I'll make that available. Let's see. So, good question. We have PayPal or Venmo. PayPal and Venmo information is right here up on the screen now. Ben grabbing the AL lot. Ben, you were the one that also had the Mike Trout refractor tonight, right? Just so I can make sure to match up your order. Ben, AL Pros. All right, thank you for confirming. AL Pros for 5. And then Z Blani, just let me know who you had in the eBay auctions tonight so I can make sure I match your pickup of the rookies to your order on eBay. So the RC's $6. And then Daniel grabbing the NL Pros. Let's see, and potentially the next slot. Yep, I will post that in 1 second. Daniel. So Daniel and Zeblani, just let me know who you picked up in the auctions tonight so I can match up your orders. John Cruz, Bradfield, and Namala, thank you. Namala, by far the lowest price I've ever seen him go for. So good pickup with the Namala spot tonight. Let's see. Daniel A, I'm 575 cards and had Aiden Miller. Thank you. All right. Five seven five. Like, which Suffolk is that? Is that Suffolk on Long Island? Let's see. Wanted Ben Williamson, but somebody ran him up on you. Let's see. But no, Ben Williamson didn't get traded, right? Williamson's still on the Mariners. Oh, VA Suffolk. There were all these Long Island buzzwords being thrown out, like Hamptons and Suffolk, and that's where I'm from originally. So I thought maybe we were talking Long Island here, not Virginia. All right, let me refresh one more time to see that lot is still available. All right, so that lot for, let's see, it went for 52. I'll drop it to 50 for anybody who wants it. That's Bryce Matthews, Colson Montgomery, Drew Jones, and James Wood. Chris, yes, somebody grabbed all of those lots already. So Bryce Matthews, Colson Montgomery, Drew Jones, and who did I say last? James Wood, available for 50 total as a lot. And, well, I give a second for anybody to claim that. Let's choose our boxes. So we have box number 1, 2, 3, and 4 for hobbies. First 2 people to call out a number between 1 and 4 can choose our hobby boxes. I have 2 jumbos here and 1 sapphire, so those will be opening all of those. We have 2 people calling number 3, 3 people calling number 3. Daniel, I'm going to leave it at 50. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that this buyer sends the money in for it. Wow, everybody really wants box number 3. We'll make that the first box that we open of the night tonight. See if everybody's making the right call on box number 3. And then one more number between 1 and 4. 3's already been called. 4. Thank you, Chris. All right, so we have all of our boxes for tonight. I'll leave this up here for one more second to see if anybody else wants to claim that unpaid for lot. And then we're going to get started with that box number 3 that everybody wanted us to open for tonight. Got the payments from Zach and Jamie. Thank you for sending the payments for the pickups. And let's get right into it. We'll have a somewhat quick start to the night tonight. It was pretty much the normal time that we start, actually, right around 10:10. Thanks, everybody, for joining tonight. I think I see a couple of new names in here. For those of you who aren't used to our breaks, I always go over a couple things. I kind of skim through the paper cards while to keep things moving in here. We do show all cards. All Chrome cards get sleeved up before they get sent out, but we'll only sleeve up first during the live or anything you guys. If there's anything else you guys see that you want sleeved up, just let me know in the chat, and I'll make sure to do that. We also have a Facebook group where we do team breaks. If anybody's interested, I just dropped that information into the chat. We also have a district page where I run. I will typically now first post my team breaks in district and then make them available in, on Facebook after that. So dropped in the information for Facebook, and here's the information for our district group. Let's see. Yeah, Rowdy, you're joining every week. You might as well get your shot at the. So I also often will post the leftover lots in that group. I didn't get a chance tonight, but that will also potentially give you first shot at the leftover lots. Root, how do you pronounce your first name? I keep reading it on the labels, and I'm not sure what the correct way to pronounce that is. Let me just back the camera up a little bit, and then we are underway tonight. We do still have the Bryce Matthews, Colson Montgomery, Drew Jones, and James Wood spots available for $50 total. If anybody, actually, wait, nope, that was not a payment for those. All right, and we are underway. Starting off our Chrome cards with a Bowman AI Sebastian Walcott. Cooper Pratt, Paul Skeens getting on the board. Jared Dickey, our first Chrome, and Alberto Rios. Got an Angel there as our first non-first Chrome card. Okay, that was going to be my guess, Rody. Did you catch the Mets Angels game last night? It was the first time I've ever heard two kids sitting behind home plate screaming the entire game so loudly that over and over players kept looking back at them like they were clearly impacted by what was going on back there. All right, we have an Roman Anthony prospect power up. Chrome, we have Carlos Sanchez and Emmanuel Bonilla. Is that are they regulars at Angels games, or was that a one-off weird situation where they just happened to have two really loud kids directly behind home plate? If they were season ticket holders, that would be a thing. Braden Taylor, Tampa Bay, getting the first Lunar Glow. Aiden Miller first paper there. Isaiah Drake first Chrome. Brock Vradenberg Chrome. Been watching them a lot. Been watching a lot of the Trash Pandas, especially now that you got CMO. Who's CMO? Also, what was that weird Ben Joyce celebration after he got the last out of the close yesterday? Never seen that before. It was not unusual. Jeez. Well, I'm happy we don't spend all that much time playing the Angels then. It was definitely noticeable. Very noticeable. All right, Drew Gilbert. Top 100 insert. That goes to the insert only lot that was picked up by somebody prior to the break, Matt Shaw and Justin Crawford. With Chromes. We have a first coming on our mini diamond, and it's going to be a hitter, and it's going to be Carlos Silva. Carlos Silva, our first mini diamond of the night. Samuel Zavala and Josue De Paula Chromes. I also learned while watching the Mets Angels game yesterday today actually, I think they mentioned it, that Nolan Schanuel decided in the offseason that he felt like his legs were getting weak, so he started his own training program where he didn't ever sit during the day except to eat. It's a It's a unique training program. I've never heard of that one before. Got Christian Moore from Tennessee. Oh, drafted Christian Moore. Gotcha. I was thinking of trades from last week. We have Marco Luciano, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jared Cerna, then now Marlin. Felny and Celestin stayed place in Seattle, and Kevin Sim behind that. Definitely a thought that Celestin could have been somebody that was on the move this trade deadline, but he stayed place. We have our first Ellie paper. We have our second Paul Skeens, first one in a chrome insert, Bowman AI. His prices are still absolutely insane. Michael Arroyo and Ronnie Hernandez. Did Pittsburgh? Did he get another win for Pittsburgh today against the Diamondbacks? I know they took an early lead. I didn't see what happened in the Pittsburgh D-backs game after that. Eli looking for some Heston Kjersteds. Eli didn't realize that Kobe Mayo had been called up until I looked at their lineup for today. I saw he started his career 0-5. Didn't see what he did today. Hold on, let me rehang up my trash bag over here. There we go. And keeping things going, there's a gunner, Shohei Ohtani. There's Jazz Chisholm. Ricky Tiedemann, top 100. That one goes to the insert-only spot as well. Miles Naylor and Cole Young are chromes in that pack. Let's see. No decision for Skeens. Pirates lost, and he had a no decision. So still 6-1 with I know he was 1.9 coming into the game. Let's see. What's this going to be? That might just be a top one. Yeah, it's a top 100. Judge on the top. Oh, it's a top 100, but it's a. Yeah, I thought that was turned the other way than it was usually. So that's a teal Samuel Zavala top 100, number 19 of 125. Zavala is in the checklist, so that one goes to the Samuel Zavala spot tonight. We have Yolan Cespedes and James Wood getting on the board for the first time. Cool hit for the Samuel Zavala spot. Off to an interesting start there. Aqua, not teal. Aqua. Yeah, I could buy that. Aqua to 125. Pirate 1.99. Oh man, dropping 0.9 points on the 0.09 points on the ERA. We have a Jason Dominguez Rookie of the Year favorites. Arjun Namala paper. Brock Wilken and Spencer Jones chromes. So we had quite a few trades. So many that I can't even remember what we had a chance to talk about last Sunday or what happened over Monday and Tuesday. We have a blue paper coming up here, but a lot of prospects on the move. Some big ones, not a ton of big prospects, but a lot of players that are in these Bowman sets. AJ Smith-Shawver. Congratulations to who picked up the rookie lot? Rookie lot went to Zeblani. Get number 2 of 150 on the AJ Smith-Shawver. Blue paper. Gabriel Gonzalez and Maui Ahuna chromes. Probably one of the nicest Smith-Shawvers we've pulled out of 2024 Bowman. So a good day to have the rookie lot. See if he can stay healthy and at the major league level. I think he might be out for the season this year. But next year, I'm sure the Braves are going to be looking for more pitching depth again. Drew Jones, top 100. Aiden Smith and Walker Jenkins papers. JD Gonzalez, who was traded to, I think, also the Marlins. And Jace Young. It's a pretty safe bet guessing anybody was traded to the Marlins in this this trading deadline season. JD Gonzalez, was he traded? to Toronto or the Marlins? There we have a Junior Caminero paper. We have a George Lombard Bowman AI insert. Sebastian Walcott and Spencer Nivens chrome. He was to the Rays. He was in the Adam deal, right? Another Rookie of the Year favorite coming up here, and it's Ronnie Mauricio. Alfredo Duno and Enrique Jimenez. Still looking for our auto. At least one more Lunar Glow, which might be in this pack. Yes, it is. It's Mac Horvath, who was also traded. Trying to remember what deal. Horvath was in one of the early deals. I can't remember which one it was. Like I said, so many that it was hard to keep track of. Brando Mayea and Anthony Baptiste. Horvath and Braden Taylor, our Lunar Craters out of the first box. Let's see. Saw an email come through that you were traded to the Marlins for a Hershey bar, says Chris. Meb, what's going on? I saw Bobby sent to me, for those of you who aren't familiar with our normal breaks, Bobby is one of our usual breakers. Bobby sent me a picture that was everybody should feel really sorry for the graphics guy for the Marlins that has to send out the goodbye messages because he was working nonstop for a few days. Elijah Green, top 100. Blake Mitchell and Ryan Clifford chromes. Any Colt Emersons pulled yet? No Colt Emersons yet. Never used. Let's see. Never had so many kids added during your break until it's like every two. Wait, there are ads in not in the live, right? Oh, and there's our first auto of the break. Joanfran Garcia, Suzak Vanderhei Rocafort, and chrome of Josh Rivera and Lazaro Montes. Rudy, let me know. There's no ads during the live, right? It's just if you do a replay. Oh, it's during the live? Oh, I did not know that. That's not cool. All right. After this first box, I'm going to I'll end the stream and I'll take that off. I didn't realize that was the thing. I thought it was just during the replays. Let's see. Let's take the Silva down. We'll put the Johan front up there. Nothing too huge yet. We have our first autograph just come out. Joanfran Garcia. We may have all of our hits out of this box already. Matt Shaw, Prospect Power Up. This was the box that we had like 4 people call. So I was hoping we were going to get something huge in there. Yoani Morales and Antonio Anderson chromes. I'm going to go and open the entire last stack. If you leave the browser window, ads pop up. Well, it seems like enough people are getting issues or having ads pop up during the live that I'll after we finish this box, I'll close the stream and reopen it and make sure that there are no ads. That is weird. All right, let's see if we have any more hits in this last row. We already had our mini diamond, our 2 lunar craters, a colored paper, a colored chrome, and our auto. Let's see if we get anything else out of this first hobby box. We have a Daniel Espino, top 100. There's Colt Emerson in paper. There's Jackson Holiday in paper, Byron Churio, and Tayshawn Walton. We have our Jackson Churio Rising Infernos box hit. Ben Williamson Chrome first. Jack Hurley Chrome. Prospect Power Up Samuel Zavala. George Lombard Chrome first. Jackson Holiday Chrome. Dominguez Paper. We have another numbered refractor. Enrique Jimenez with the number 70 of 499 refractor. So we do get 2 numbered colored cards and colored chrome cards in this box. Abby Ortiz, Luis Angel Acuna, Noah Schultz. And the top 100, Carlos Silva Chrome, Homer Bush Chrome. Rookie Jordan Lawler Bowman AI. And to finish the box off, we have a Wyatt Langford and Luis Guanipa Chrome. All right, guys. I am going to back-to-back ads. And oh, boy. All right, yeah. I'm going to close this stream, and then I'll open it right back up with the same name but part 2. And then we will make sure that there's no ads on the live. That's crazy. All right, we'll be right back. Everybody switch over to the new stream, right, that I'm going to open up right now.